So, what is holistic development in early childhood? Holistic development in early childhood is taking a total approach to child development. I repeat, holistic development in early childhood is taking a whole approach to child development. It's all about promoting the physical, which has to do with the children using their fine and gross motor skills, intellectual or cognitive, which has to do with the children using their imaginations, language in terms of the children using their words and also non-verbal communication as well, their facial expressions, their hand gestures, their body postures, emotional development in terms of the children being able to express their emotions, how they feel at that particular point in time. And in terms of emotional development, it's also important that you let the children express themselves if they're not feeling happy as well. It doesn't have to be only when the children are happy. So when they are sad as well, encourage them to express their feelings they're feeling at that particular point in time. So now let's talk about social development as well. The children being able to interact with their friends, people around them, nature, engaging with the community, and also in terms of cultural development as well. The children learning about, different culture, background, different abilities, different strengths. So this has to do with cultural development. And lastly, the spiritual development of the child, which has to do with the well-being of the child, self-identity. So this is what holistic development in early childhood is all about. It's all about taking a whole approach to child development. So I'm going to encourage you as educators, it's important that you focus on promoting the holistic development of the child in the area of early childhood. It's not just all about focusing on one strand, not just focusing on the physical or the language or the emotional development of the child. It's important that you take a holistic approach to child development. So what does this mean? Whatever activities that you're going to be doing with the children, so think of how you're going to use this to promote the holistic development of the children in your classroom. So I cite an example. For instance, if you're going to be reading a story, with a group of children, so how can you use a storytelling to promote the holistic development of the child? For instance, in terms of the physical development, encourage the children to flip the pages of the book so they're using their fine motor skills. In return, is promoting their physical development. Encourage them to touch the book. Encourage them to read the print using their fingertips to read. You can see this is promoting physical development. In terms of intellectual and cognitive development, prompt the children curiosity, ask them questions. When you're asking them questions, pause, give them time to think about it, to use their imagination. So in terms of language development as well, encourage them to use words, ask them questions. So they're definitely going to be using their words, they're going to be using their facial expressions. So can you see that this is promoting the holistic development of the child? In terms of development as well, so they are engaging with their peers, they're engaging with you, they're engaging with people around them. So you can see that this is promoting the holistic development of the young children. So if you're reading a story about different culture, for instance, so you're promoting culture. So if you're reading a story about self-identity, so you're using this to promote the spiritual development of the child. So can you see how you can use storytelling to promote the holistic development of the children in your classroom? So I encourage you to ponder on this. Whatever activities that you're doing with the children in your classroom, think of how you're going to use this to promote the holistic development of the children. And if you want more of this on this channel, what you have to do is subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.